You know what time it is. Actually, I guess you don't, but it's time for another pattern test. We're doing another pattern test today. So my friend Mars Makes on Instagram is testing her willow wrap top, and the last wrap top she made I thought was so cute, and I didn't test it because I was too busy, and this time I was like, I'm gonna make it happen. Yeah, y'all are going to come along with me as I do this. It's made to measure, so we're starting by taking some measurements. Maybe using this yarn. I don't know what it is, but it's from my friend Aiden Wells Crochet. She says it looks like raw meat, and so she hasn't wanted to use it, so she gave it to me. I've got 3 different cakes of this, so let's hope it's enough, and if it's not, I don't know. 33 inches divided by 2. 16.5 inches. That is how wide my back panel will be. 16? So 16.5 by 16. All right. That's pretty good, I'd say. Writing that down. I think I'm going to start this and do a little YouTube live because I'm trying to keep up the momentum. I'm going to work on it while I'm doing that. I'm literally just starting a pattern test now. Like, this is my first round in the pattern test. So I'm pretty excited about it. I'm using this really cute yarn. It's like, I don't know. Aiden described it as raw meat-ish, but I think it's cute. Just getting comfortable on Instagram and TikTok, filming, like recording my process, recording my final product, being in front of the camera a lot, and then like doing voiceovers for videos like that, I feel like is a step up. And then from there, I think it's taking pictures in public, and then doing lives, I think also really helps. So I feel like from there, the leap wasn't that big to do YouTube, because I was like, well, I already like have full-on photo shoots in the woods by myself. You know what I mean? Like I already do all this, like why not? Okay, that was mostly a very fun live. It started out great, and then over time, my mic just went out, and then I was completely silent by the end of it. But it was still fun. This is the progress I made. It's not very much progress because I literally didn't even read the pattern and then just went live. So trying to figure out the stitch pattern while live and talking with people was actually very difficult. But then once I got to like row 4, I understood it. So I just frogged the whole thing and then restarted. So this is where it's at. It's a really simple pattern. It's great. Once you understand it, it just took me a minute. But yeah, it's really cute. And I love this yarn. I don't know where it's from, but I'm excited about it. This is going to be the back panel. Can you see the vision? Yeah. Hello, it is day 2 of working on this top. I realized I'm almost done with the back panel, so this video is gonna be really short, I think. It's just really quick, honestly. This pattern is one of those things where once you understand the repeat, you just do it over and over and over again, and it's really fast. So this is what I'll be doing somewhat throughout the day, and I'll probably literally finish this week. I mean, when I joined the tester group, I was like, man, y'all are so quick, what the heck? And now I'm doing it, and I'm like, oh, this is really fast. Okay, it's a few hours later and the back panel is now officially done. I think it's so cute. And now I'm ready to start the front panels. This is seriously so fast. I don't know what else to say. It's cute, it's quick, what else could you want? If you're a beginner who's wanting simple wearables and you don't mind a little see-throughness, this is the way to do it, honestly. Love. Hello, it's day 3 working on this top. Last time I checked in, I was saying that I've finished the back panels. So now I'm gonna start working on the front panel of the top. And yeah, I'm about to do a crochet and a YouTube live and just hang out and work. So I'll show y'all some of that, I guess. Oh, I saw the new trailer for the Beetlejuice. Except for, okay, full disclosure, people. So this lets y'all know that I don't really know what Beetlejuice is. Is it a play? Is it a musical? Is it a movie? It's about a ghost, right? I don't know much about it except for the fact that people love it, and I see the projects and people stuff all the time. But I don't really know what it is. I accidentally had 4 increase points, 5 increase points because I wasn't paying attention. But now we're good. This is how it's supposed to look. Post live, post dinner. This is the progress I've made on the front panel. Not that much, honestly. I was mostly just chatting. I wasn't really being productive on the live, but it was still fun. And this is working up so quick. I really think I'll be finished with this in the next few days. So yeah, progress. Day 3, maybe. Hello, it's another day. I worked on this a little bit last night, this front panel, and now I'm just gonna keep working on it while I watch Pretty Little Liars. Even though I just had the show spoiled for me. I never watched it in high school when it was first coming out, and I was like, oh, I'll watch it. And then TikTok found out I was watching it, and so I saw 2 videos spoiling who A is, so that's unfortunate, but I'm gonna work on this for a little bit.
This parts don't want to get left in the dust, but I should probably be focusing on doing a lot. Is it gonna make a difference how it all works decided? Maybe. Something like that, because a lot of jump from side lines.
Okay, I was just doing rows and rows, like happily crocheting away, and then I was like, you know what? I should check to see how long this needs to be. And I need 15 rows, and I was almost done with my 16th row, so I'm glad I just happened to catch that. So, like that. You get it? So now I'm gonna make this panel one more time. This has been so fast. I know I keep saying that, but I'm gonna keep saying it. So anyway, hello. It is now Friday afternoon and it's really nice weather outside. So I'm gonna go sit outside and start my new book. This is the 7th book in what I now know is the 9-book series, The Expanse. I really thought it was only 8 books, so, but that's okay. I'm gonna start number 9 and I'm gonna work a little bit on this top. I've gotta start the 2nd front panel. I might record some of it, I don't know. I'm gonna be out on my patio, so if there are a bunch of neighbors walking by or something, that'd be kind of embarrassing. But if I can film it in a sneaky way without people seeing me, because I don't like to to be the neighborhood camera girl. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a little strange. And when the nice weather comes, everyone goes outside. So we're gonna try, and we're gonna see how it goes. Anyway, my yarn's all knotted. Wish me luck. Okay, I sat outside for literally like an hour, did 4 rows of this, and then read my book. So yeah, didn't get much done, but that's okay, because now I'm gonna do a little YouTube live and work on this more. I feel like I could finish this tonight if I went crazy, but I don't know if I will be going crazy, so. So color work crafts like this, you wanna use single crochet. Single crochet is the most commonly used stitch for color work. So yeah, I would do that. Some people do half double and double, but you're gonna get the cleanest lines with single crochet because you're gonna have more stitches than you would with anything else. And the trick to getting a very clean graph is having a bunch of stitches. So generally you want to use a lighter weight yarn, like a weight 4 or 3. You don't want to use like a chunky or anything like that. And then you want to do single crochets. Okay, hello. Live done. That was fun. I completely finished this front panel and even started adding the few rows of extender to create the neckline. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's going to be like this. And then now all I need to do is add the extension onto this neckline, then sew it up, add the sleeves, and we're done. So that was so quick. The first front panel was so quick, but now that I'm like know what I'm doing this one was extremely fast. Yeah, super fun live. If you were there hanging out, I had fun. Thank you. Good morning. Hello. It's not morning. It's almost noon actually, but today's Sunday. I'm getting a slow start. I did this morning end up finishing both front panels with like, oh, well, this one's being frogged apparently. I did finish both front panels, and so at this point all I need to do is sew it up. I didn't do any crocheting yesterday because I spent the whole day on a hike. Here's some footage. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, didn't crochet because I was on that hike all day yesterday, though I did bring a little knitting project and worked on that a tiny bit, so that was fun. And then I went home, and I'm not kidding, I slept for like 11 hours because I was really tired. The way out on the hike wasn't that difficult, but the way back, we were basically running because I went with a group and the driver had to get back for a birthday dinner or something, so we were basically running on the way back, so that was good. Both front panels are now finished. All I need to do is sew it up, and yeah, I'm just gonna go sit on the porch and do that. Okay, voiceover because it was super windy. These are how the panels are gonna lay together to create the top. You're gonna sew across the top like on the shoulder area and then sew down the sides while making sure to leave a gap for the armholes, and that's basically it. So it's Tuesday. So funny story, I was actually editing the YouTube video for this top last night. And when I tried this top on the other day, I was like, dang, I don't know what I did. It's so short. Like, it's like under boob short, and I wanted it to be cropped, but I didn't want it to be that cropped. And I was like, I don't know what I did, whatever, I'll just finish it and it'll just be cropped. And then I was looking back through my video, the back panel was supposed to be 16 by 16 inches and I made it 12 by 12. So that's why it's so small. I actually decided that I think I'm gonna separate all the pieces and make it the right size because I don't really need to 100% frog. I need to take off the sleeves, then take the pieces apart, and then from there I can just make each piece bigger and then sew it back together. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that so that it'll actually fit the way I want it to fit. Okay, I've successfully frogged the top and now I'm working on adding more to the back. Then I'll add more to both front panels, add the neckline, sew it back up, make the ties, and make the sleeves again. They sell popcorn makers, but you really don't need popcorn makers. You just need a pot. There's hair. I'm getting hair all up in this. This is why I'm glad I don't sell my stuff, because I can just leave it. Like, that's my hair. It's okay. It's part of me is in this top. It's a-okay. We are now well onto our way of recreating the top. I just went live where I worked on the back panel, and the back panel, see, doesn't this just look right? This looks like the size of a top for an adult. Hello. It is I almost said it's Friday. It's not. It's Thursday. I've had a pretty chill day today, which I was very excited about. I haven't worked on the top at all. I'm 8 minutes into the video and I just have a few more clips of the past few days of me redoing this top. We love that. And it's funny because I was talking at the beginning of this video about how this video is going to be so short, but leave it to me to double the length of it because I'm making the top twice, basically. Not really. Because this is a granny square top, really redoing it, making it bigger isn't redoing it. All I had to do was separate the pieces and continue to add rows. So that's nice that it's not one of those tops where, oh shoot, I made it too small. I have to undo the entire thing and redo the entire thing. You can just make each individual piece bigger. So that's really handy. I just did a little crochet live where I finished the second front panel and I started adding the neckline section to the front panel too, so that was exciting. But if you were there, I'm sorry. It was really boring. Sometimes when I go live, I sit down and I think I have energy and then I turn on the camera and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm wiped. And I don't know, a lot of talking, it wipes my social battery. And so as I went, my energy level just went down. I just got really boring and I kind of stopped talking. So if you were there hanging out, sorry. That was, I don't know, I felt bad. I felt like I was boring, but I was like, I always go live for at least an hour. I have to stay on for an hour. I probably should have just ended it. But anyway, it was still productive. I got a few rows done and people were nice. And we had some good chats. So anyway, I'm gonna go eat dinner and go to bed. Okay, it's a little later. I've been going back and forth between being outside and being inside because I love being outside, but it's so hot. You can see I'm already getting sunburned. I don't have any sunscreen, okay? I don't have any sunscreen. It's spring. It's freshly not winter, okay? I don't have any sunscreen in the house. But I have finished the neckline for front panel 1 and the neckline for front panel 2. So at this point, all I need to start doing is start sewing everything together, add the ties, add the sleeves, and then we're done.
I'm so sorry. Can we do something like this? Sarah Harvey. No, please can't see her. She could push her off the building when she could barely hold a fork. Maybe she's lying about that. Or maybe she'd help. Either way, they took rock assessment list.
Hello, it's later on in the same day. Funny story, I finished the top, tried it on, and then I was like, this feels big. But the back panel looks fine. Recounted my rows, figured out that my front panels were 3 rows too big. So I took it apart again, frogged it again, and now we're back to the same part we were earlier today where I need to add the necklines. And then in theory, this will be done. This is totally me. This is me not paying attention and not counting and just putting the panels together and being like, that looks right, but really I should have counted. So that's totally my fault. And now I'm reaping the benefits of my laziness. I'm gonna try to work on the neckline today and have that done so tomorrow I can actually sew it up and finish it. Yeah. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. It fits a normal human now. It fits perfectly. So now all I need to do is do the trim, add the ties, and then we're gonna do the sleeves, and then we're basically done. Also, reach for the sky. All right, voiceover Brooke here. So here I am doing a chain for the strap. And then in this clip, I'm going back down that chain with single crochets. And then in this clip, I'm working on the border for the entire top to just kind of clean up the edges. And now in this clip, I'm working on the sleeves. Now, I just want to voice over specifically to say that this pattern is an amazing pattern. I had a great time working on it. I think this yarn worked up beautifully. Don't be deceived by the fact that I had to redo this top twice. Both of those times were because of my own fault, because I wasn't paying attention, yada, yada, yada. It's because I like to crochet while I'm on YouTube Live. And when I'm on YouTube Live, I like to yap. Okay, I'm not paying attention, and that's why. So yeah. But overall, this pattern was amazing and simple to work up. It's great for beginners and more advanced crocheters. The pattern is extremely detailed. It's full of pictures and good explanations. Marina did an amazing job. If you're interested to try creating wearables for the first time, or maybe you make wearables already and you're interested in this pattern, I would highly, highly recommend it. I am posting this YouTube video late May, and the pattern is supposed to be releasing late June to early July. So we don't have the exact date yet, but just letting you know, it's not out yet at the date of me posting this video. All right, that's going to be all for this video. As always, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've been enjoying these process videos where I take you through step by step a project from start to finish, because I've had a great time filming them. That's all for this video. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.